In this video, we will show you how to install the 4' by 8' heavy-duty ceiling storage system. The 4' by 8' heavy-duty ceiling storage system includes 4 24-inch by 48-inch wire grids, 4 L-shaped down rods, 4 straight down rods, 4 4' side support rails, 2 4' end support rails, 4 ceiling mounted brackets, 2 connector pieces, 4 C-clamps, and hardware. Before beginning your installation, make sure you have the required tools: marking pencil, impact drill, nut drivers, drill bits, razor blade, stud finder, tape measure, and your safety glasses. Locate the studs in the ceiling with a stud finder to determine which direction they are running. The ceiling brackets always run parallel to the existing studs. We designed our heavy-duty 4' by 8' ceiling storage unit so that the down rods could be located anywhere on the perimeter of the rail system to adapt to any stud or truss configuration. The down rods are most often secured to the 8' rails, but they can also be attached to the 4' rails when necessary. Use the center hole in each ceiling bracket as a measuring point. There will be 48 inches from one center hole to the other center hole of the ceiling brackets when installing the pair of down rods on the 8' rails. When installing on the 4' rails, there will be exactly 96 inches from one center hole to the other center hole of the ceiling brackets. We recommend 48 inches between the down rods on the same 8' support rail. Pre-drill 3 16-inch holes for each lag bolt. Use a 7/16" nut driver to install 2 of the lag bolts into each ceiling bracket. Determine the proper down rod length. Note, the V-hat channels hang an extra 2 inches below the L-shaped down rod. Overlap the straight down rod with the L-shaped down rod and attach using 4 hex bolts and nuts. Attach down rods to each ceiling bracket using 2 hex bolts and nuts. The 8' support rails are secured with a connector and hardware. Use the square neck and hex bolts to secure the connectors. Place the 8' support rails on top of the L-shaped down rods and secure the C-clamps using 2-inch hex bolts and nuts. Always place the 8' support rails on top of the 4' support rails and bolt them together in each corner using the 4 small hex bolts and nuts. Place the 4 wire grids on the inside of the 8' support rails. Place the wire grids with the welded V-hat channels facing down and attach each of the 4 wire grids to the 8' support rails using hex bolts and nuts. Note, do not fully tighten down rail bolts as this allows you to maneuver or adjust the perimeter when placing the 4 wire decks on top of the rails. Wait to fully tighten all the nuts and bolts until completion. When complete, attach the accessories. Our ladder hangers attach above the V-hat channels. They should be utilized to store long items. Get creative and organize surfboards, paddleboards, snowboards, carpet, wood, brooms, and much more. Our utility Z-hooks attach anywhere on the wire grid and in any direction. Get creative and organize bicycles, golf bags, baskets, buckets, bags, and much more. Thank you for watching. For more information, take a look at our installation guide on our website